Welcome back to Vaccinating Illinois. What does it feel like to get the COVID-19 shot? Those who are at the forefront of research, vaccine study participants, and doctors on the front lines share their experiences.
Yes, it does pack a punch. My first doses that I got, my arm was sore for 3-4 days, really sore. And then with the second shot that I received, I had headache, fever, and chills for like 3 days. So it's not like the flu vaccine or any other vaccine. It's really a powerful vaccine.
I have to say I got my first shot and my arm hurt for a couple of days. I couldn't lay on that side when I was sleeping. And then I got my second shot, and I will tell you quite honestly, I was pretty wiped out for a day. I had fevers and chills and just felt like I had COVID for a day.
But again, the pain is an indication of immunity gain. Worldwide, there were some rare serious reactions, including anaphylaxis. People had difficulty breathing. A dose of epinephrine solved that problem. Dr. Allison Arwady, Chicago Department of Public Health Commissioner, is leading the vaccine effort for the city. She rolled up her sleeve and got her vaccine, and she joins us now. Thank you so much. You heard the frustrations of our viewers, and I'm sure you hear them personally as well. I think the city has done a really good job of outlining places to get the vaccine, but we don't have the doses. I imagine you're as frustrated as the rest of us.
Yes.
So tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, our first goal here was to make sure we were being efficient, getting vaccine out just as quickly as we got it. We push out here in Chicago 99% of the vaccine that we get every week. We've been hitting that goal. And 1 week later, we've got 88% of it into arms and reported, setting aside long-term care. So we hit those efficiency metrics really fast. We've been doing well with them. We've been focusing on equity, but here's the problem. We are getting 6,000 first doses of vaccine every day to stretch across the entire city. And that's the vaccine coming to the health department, to hospitals, to pharmacies, to all of the settings in Chicago. We've got 360,000 Chicagoans over 65, another 350,000 eligible in 1B, plus everybody in 1A, the healthcare workers who have now decided to get vaccinated, and people who don't live in Chicago but work here and would be eligible. So we
700,000 eligible, and only 6,000 a day.
That's right.
It seems like that's a crisis.
Yeah, and I think with the new federal administration in, they certainly are working hard to try to ramp up production. We're hopeful that there will be a third vaccine potentially approved. I think we could see that here as soon as early March. But I do think it's going to be still a few months before we're at a point where, and I hear everybody's frustration every day, and I wish we had enough vaccine for them, because we've got a fantastic apparatus set up. 500 providers enrolled, plans for mass vaccination sites. We just need the vaccine.
So let's talk about some of those plans, because I know you recently connected with ZocDoc.
Yes.
But within the first day, a month of vaccine appointments were gone.
Yes.
However, it did make it easier for people.
Yes, and one of the reasons we partnered with ZocDoc is that they are already the leader in scheduling. And so we said, why try to recreate something? Let's move with a partner that's free for providers, free for patients, free to the city. And their goal is just to help make appointments. They can handle hundreds of thousands of people trying to hit the internet all at once, which we saw. And we've been enrolling more and more and more providers into ZocDoc. So as more vaccine is available, and once our providers are through calling their existing patients, which is how most people are actually getting vaccinated in Chicago, the doctors are calling their existing patients over 65 and saying, come in and get an appointment. But making vaccine generally available to the public, this is going to be a really strong platform. It's very easy for people to use. As there's more vaccine, it's going to be an even more essential tool for us.
I'm going to put you on the spot right now and say, in the city of Chicago, when do you think we will really have herd immunity, where we can go back to perhaps almost normal life?
Yeah, so, crystal ball, we don't 100% know. Already, we're starting to see some signs of that vaccine already playing a role in some of our hardest hit areas like long-term care. I think this spring is all going to be about rolling out the vaccine. We're going to have more in March, I think quite a bit more in April and May, and I do think that by June June, July, we will have enough vaccine available for every Chicagoan who wants a vaccine free of charge. So as we see more of the vaccinations ramp up, and hopefully our cases continue to come down, because we are doing very well right now in that regard, as long as that can cross, I'm hopeful that really by this summer we'll be able to be a lot more open than we were last summer. And I'm feeling good that really by the fall or winter we'll be starting to put this very much in the rearview mirror. But a lot depends on people wanting to take that vaccine. And so thank you for the work you're doing to really educate people and make sure that, you know, they've got the information to feel confident in this vaccine. It's safe, it's effective, and I want people to feel confident that when they do have the opportunity to take it.
The state expanded eligibility in 1B, and the city and the county said no. Is the simple answer because we don't have the vaccines?
The simple answer is because we don't have enough vaccines. Right now, we're getting 6,000 doses a day. I've got 750,000 people already to get to. If we expanded that pool right now, before we have significantly more vaccine, all I do is make it harder for the seniors, harder for us to hit a lot of the parts of Chicago that really have suffered the most from COVID, right? We've been directing vaccine into some of our hardest hit communities through Protect Chicago Plus. We've been getting vaccine to homeless shelters and, you know, into a lot of the settings that are driving our outbreak. Of course I want to vaccinate more people, but what I don't want to do is make people happy for 5 minutes thinking that they're eligible and then just build up the queue even more and not have appointments available. So our plan is certainly, as more vaccine becomes available, we'll look to move ahead, but I don't think it's fair to raise expectations where we don't have the vaccine to back it up right now.